Hey, I've been like mentally preparing myself. Okay, shelters, 4/3 opening, big cards. Attacks. Militia. Okay, militia's the only attack. Is there any direct defense? No, there's no direct defense against militia, so you're probably going to be starting with 3-card hands a lot. Trashing. Junk dealer, trading posts. Okay, you can trash your cards. You can trash them real good. Village, well, there is none, and that's really sad. But what can you do non-terminal here? Market gives you your buy. Draw? No, all your draw is terminal, and with militia, that's a big freaking deal. You can do junk dealer and market square to get lots of golds, which I kind of like. I feel like that might be part of a dominant strategy, but storeroom's going to be terrible with small hands. Harem Silk Road actually could be nice. Ooh, Harem Silk Road. You could go for a slog with militia. Harem Silk Road, you can still go for junk dealer market square thinned down, but I actually quite like that. Armory Silk Road is here. Ugh, Armory Silk Road. Hello. Well, Armory Silk Road is probably like the weakest of all the canonical rushes, right? I mean, there's the Workshop Gardens rush, and you can substitute in other gainers for Workshop, and you can substitute other VP cards. Okay, well, you can substitute Silk Road in for Gardens, and it's still considered a rush, sort of. But Armory Silk Road is like the worst possible combination of those things to be considered a rush. I feel like something that goes for harems contests the Silk Roads. I mean, that could be pretty good, right? You know me, I love to trash my cards, bro. I love to trash me my cards, broski. So, Militia Silver, Militia Market Square. Militia Silver, Militia Market Square. Militia Silver, Militia Market Square. Do shelters influence my decision at all? Well, Necro is one village. Do I care? No, I don't. Militia Silver, Militia Market Square. Well, I mean, there's the hovel, right? You could get like you could buy a state trashing hovel, trigger Market Square, get an early gold. Sure, let's make our decision for us. Market Square. Here, very high chances I hit 5 next turn. Let's say Market Square is not a card. That means the last card of my deck needs to be Militia. So it's a 1 in 6 chance I don't hit 5 next turn. So let's get aggressive here and get another Market Square. Yes. Dear deck, I do not hate you. Love Adam. Actually, I should have taken into account the possibility of him playing a militia last turn. That was actually a big mistake. I totally made the wrong move, and I didn't pay for it. I'm getting militia this turn, that's fine. 2 coppers go down. I want more junk dealers. But here, what do we get? Is it a second militia? Is it an armory? What am I going to gain with armories? Well, Silk Roads and Market Squares, that doesn't seem all that sexy. But militia seems pretty good. Just to make sure I play it on him every turn. Might have been a little aggressive. That could have been a silver, I suppose. This doesn't matter at all. Getting pretty lucky so far with the militia hits. This is your first one. Your militia missed your first shuffle, and then it hit a turn that didn't matter for me, which is my turn 6. So not only that, but first player advantage is coming into play. Oh wait, you hit me turn 4. What? You did. I don't know what I'm talking about. I could have gotten a junk dealer last turn. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and buy a market square. So this is pretty good. I will buy a state trashing hovel to trigger this market square. For surezies, because I need the gold. Here we go. Unless I get militia'd, which Q militia. Ooh, lucky again. So non-zero chance I draw my junk dealer. That's okay. I can get another junk dealer. Ooh, this is nice too. Trash this here, Ogie. Draw me something I want to trash. Oh, dear deck. Okay, I have been pretty lucky so far this game. My draws have been quite good. That was kind of amazing. Now what do we do? Storeroom, I said was horrible earlier. I stand by my statement. I think at this point I want to go for harems and then see what he's going to do. What do I get? Silver over a market square? I mean, we both are piling the market squares. Yeah, I guess I'll get another market square, sure. Maybe that should have been a silver. I'm really not sure about it. This is poopy. Go. On 5, do I just get another junk dealer? Or I get a market? Market! Well, I'll get a junk dealer. I can junk deal a junk dealer someday. Q militia. Ooh, no militia here. Super nice. Oh, mansies. This is totes amazeballs. Harem. Militia here's not so bad either. I will trash the Necro before trashing Estate because, you know, the Estate is worth a point. Wow, lucky again. Well, silver here, or what? Armory's a consideration. I don't really like it, though. Just give me a silver. Silk Road for sure. It's time to move into the endgame. I mean, I should still be able to compete on provinces. He can militia me every turn, and hands like this is... I mean, this is either a province hand or like a double Silk Road hand or something. Yeah. Oh, so good. So, options. Province here is probably very strong. I mean, I have to think province is better than double Silk Road. There are going to be hands where I don't have that much money, and I'll be getting Silk Roads anyway. So, province for surezies. Here's another amazing hand. If he militias me, it's junk dealer and copper that go down. But I get to trash a copper. Uh, hmm. Well, I mean, I have like a million golds. I really would like to get to a province this turn, and how lucky do I feel if I only trigger one of these market squares? That I can draw a dollar with another card. Oh, snap! YOLO. Whatever. This is fine. I got a province. That's what I wanted. Perhaps that was a little bit too aggressive for the green, but I kind of like that play. I mean, that's province number 4 right there. One more province, which I have in my hand, is a big, big deal. Oh, wait, I don't have the province in my hand. Harem here. He's got a lot more Silk Roads than me. You're playing a longer game, that means I get a harem. What do I do here? Do I trigger this market square, or do I just say, screw it? I mean, it's just too high cost. Five. Do I get a Silk Road or a Duchy? Well, Silk Roads are going to be good for him, yeah? I will pick up a Silk Road. Come on, malicious, stop this. It's not funny. Oh, man. I just need to end this thing before he can catch up. And a state for sure. It's got to happen. Do I play the junk dealer? I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. Or should I? Let's just count for a second here. He's got 1 harem, 6 Silk Roads, 2 estates, I think, a duchy, and 2 provinces. So your Silk Roads are worth 3. So that's 21, 22, 23, 25, 37. By my count, you have 37 points. I have 30, 34, 35, 36, plus 2 Silk Roads that are probably worth, what, like 2 each. I'm winning. Even if I trash a Silk Road, a province here wins. He is... I mean, every Every turn I let this game goes on, it gets so much more dangerous because he buys 3 more green cards and then like 6 instant points, or 4 more green cards. He gets 6 instant points that like I just can't keep up with that. I have to end this game as quickly as possible, right? I have to play this thing. Oh, so good. So good. Well, maybe it was not the right play, but man, it felt good. I feel like I probably got a little lucky there. I had some really good early game draws, and I think I turned down Double Silk Road multiple times in favor of Province, which, looking back, had to have been a mistake. I thought my deck was a little more capable than what it was, and, you know, hey, I think it was a lower percentage play to do what I did.